So I see on your resume here that you're fluent in English, Spanish, and French. We don't have a lot of Spanish or French speaking customers, but if we do, I'm hoping that we can count on you for those translation services. Yeah, I'm happy to offer translation services. Does that come with an additional payment? Is it separately invoiced whenever you have to use my services, or how does that work? No, your pay doesn't include bilingual services. Your the salary that we're currently offering, it's just in general, but we do ask that you participate actively in the improvement of our company, and sometimes we have to communicate with, people who don't speak our language, and you would be a great asset if you could just do that for us, sort of like a favor. Out of sheer curiosity, if I were to not be available to translate or I wasn't fluent in multiple languages, how would you communicate or how have you been communicating with your non English speaking clients? We would contact the translator line that we've been using. So, so your company's willing to pay a translator line to translate, but you're going to have someone in house that can provide these services on demand whenever needed, and you're not willing to pay extra for that. And the reason I'm asking is because I paid a lot of money to learn French and to become fluent in Spanish. And it wasn't a favor that someone did for me. I had to put in the time and I had to put in the effort to learn these languages, even English. I'm fluent in English, and that's something that not a lot of people can say these days. So it's just funny to me that you use the word favor, but you're willing to pay a translator line. So, as far as my bilingual efforts, again, you can either add pay to my salary to use those, or I can invoice you separately whenever they're needed, or we can just remove them as an option altogether and I can just completely speak English all the time.